Hello, I'm James Rook. I'm the Chief Executive at Sanctuary. What's the temporary qualified social care market like generally at the moment? It's highly pressured. It's been pressured for a number of years with a shortage of practitioners around the UK. In the last 2 years, there's a number of specific areas that have added to that pressure. First of all, we've had the IR35 reform. I won't get into the tax details of it, but ultimately there are locum practitioners now working through umbrella companies whose take home is less than it was before. And along with regional caps, which make a lot of sense to have a regional cap, but unfortunately also has some side effects. What it's actually meaning is that there was a pool of practitioners who were prepared to pack their suitcase and travel anywhere around the country to support. And sadly, that pool of practitioners can't rationalise that anymore. So it's a very small group who'd be prepared to do it. And this means that extra pressure and stress on authorities, perhaps one geographically surrounded predominantly by water, or one that's got a very, very, very expensive place to live, and practitioners have to come from outside that area. Those particular councils, particularly with that pressure, high caseloads, high demand, and then found a lot of pressure from Ofsted, and that only can make sometimes the situation worse with poor publicity, with the amount of practitioners prepared to join. So both IR35 and the regional caps have had a new pressure, and I think the caps have also led to authorities perhaps, money's not the only thing, but when you are geographically challenged and you're looking for a short-term fix, if you like, for a specific project for people to come in, if you're not able to pay them more money, it's a really difficult challenge in the current market. What roles are the hardest to fill? Specifically, the roles are hardest to fill in the authorities that perhaps face the biggest challenges. It's down to reputation. Reading in community care, reading in The Guardian, reading Ofsted inspections, understanding, and from one practitioner to another, word of mouth, that a particular authority has very high caseloads, that they've been known for poor practice. It's not something that somebody wants on their CV or to be associated with. So those hard to fill roles are really in those authorities that are getting those negative column inches in the press are hardest to fill. How do you think the market will develop over the next 12 months? That's how I would like it to develop, and reality. And I think with a new government, there's hopefully some optimism, but it's unknown at the moment. When I say new government, I mean new leader, but it's a lot of things up in the air. I would like to see in the next 12 months that there was more effort put into encouraging more practitioners into the profession. At the same time, looking at technology and ways we can make practitioners more efficient than they are today, because they're the only real way to come up with a solution is creating more practitioners or creating greater efficiency.